it's they had separated the women from the boys. So my stepdad found a school at the now Wesley Girls High, Kumasi.
Okay.
Yes, so it was Mofratro then. When
so Bella Samoa is your classmate or your senior?
No, Bella Samoa completed way before.
Because he in his stories he usually mentions that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I started Wesley Day in Form 1
Wesley
and then
Day.
Yes, so Wesley Day transformed to Mofratro Girls.
Right.
And then so I completed Mofratro Girls.
But that's an incredibly good school.
It says, but my husband attended Prempe.
Oh, and Kawesi there seriously slopes up. Anyway, we'll get you a slopes cloth. At all costs. Okay. But anyway, just before we continue, we are streaming live on our Facebook page at Y102.5 FM. Please go and tell your loved ones to come and watch. And then my at police, me bright say Ghana city a free Bank of Ghana Bafofra a dope pass hana my tibra beshe anti-doctors and so what is it or stress and publish you anyway anti-doctors. So from Wesley Day,
so from Wesley Day then I don't know what God was doing in my life. I'm one brilliant student in class, but exams doesn't favor me at all.
I relate, especially maths
and science. I'll make all the noise in class, but when I'm left alone to solve the problems, then I'm in big trouble.
Please don't tear my buttocks in public.
So after secondary school, I didn't make the grades again. So I had to sit back and then learn and then go back to school.
Okay. Yeah. Which year was that?
So I completed secondary school in 2002.
Right.
Yes. And then I went to one of the best training colleges in Ghana. Yes. So
which is
Yoso College of Education.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yes. One of the best. So the reason why I say that's okay. So if my husband was here, then he will be counting the schools he went to as against the schools I went to, and then he'll be laughing.
But
in fact, I am really proud of everywhere I have been as a child, and then where I am today as well. So from Yoso Training College, I thought I had been in, I had traumas enough, so I was coming to Kumasi to teach. And then
Yoso, which is Seshu Yoso, right?
Yes, Seshu Yoso. So I was coming to Kumasi to teach, and then my posting came, and then I had Atonsu SDA JHS, and I was so excited. Okay, so I'm coming to live in Kumasi. My first posting, because people were going to villages and all, and then small towns and all. So I went to come through Atonsu, and there was no SDA school there for me. So I was like, so which other Atonsu? Because this is the only Atonsu I know in Ashanti region. Okay, so there's an Atonsu beyond Mampong in Suta.
Minimda.
Yes.
Minimda.
Yes. So there's a Tonsu.
I from Mampo Atonsu and I said
friend in Suta Tonsu. In Suta Tonsu. So when I got to that town, I didn't know I could stay there for even a year, but I stayed there for 9 years. Yes, so I stayed in Suta Tonsu, and I did amazing in Suta Tonsu. So when I realized that, Charlie, this is the place for me.
And how old were you?
Well, so when I completed training college, I was around 23.
So a woman in her prime.
Yeah.
Who wants to live in the city.
Yes.
Start life in the city. Deploy to the village.
Yes. And I lived there for 9 years.
Did they have lights? Did they have electricity?
Yes. Atonsu cannot be classified
live in mad
as
houses.
Oh, I mean, you have a few mad houses there because you chrome, you know. I mean, somebody's hometown, so you have some mad houses. But I was living in a very good house in Aton, so there was lights, there was electricity, pipe-borne water. Yes.
I'm just imagining myself thinking I'm coming to teach in the city, and then boom.
Yes. So I was in Aton, so I cried for a while. Thinking that could change the situation for me, but I mean, I had to just take it.
I have a surprise for you guys listening, all right? Get to Facebook right now at Y102.5 FM. Get to our Facebook page now and leave your comments there. Today's Valentine. We are spreading love. I have something for you guys. I have something sweet. Just get to our Facebook page right now and join in the conversation. Call Facebook CCA at Y102.5 FM. Obama Mimu Sawaba. Alright? Leave a comment. I'm talking to Madame Dorcas Brefo, the CEO of Artland. You get to know more about her. Kindly get to our Facebook page right now. Join me live on Facebook now at Y102.5 FM. What's the radio no crowd ko Facebook? Nadia mute Facebook sound on the radio no so. But interact with us on Facebook. Let me know where you're listening to me from. Mention your name. You stand a chance of winning something superb. On this note, I am looking beautiful thanks to NK Splendor Beauty Salon. NK Splendor Beauty Salon is located inside right here at Ahojun Shire. So they are just adjacent the golf park. Everything hair, wig making, hairstyling, bridal, makeup, just a beauty from head to toe. Leave it to them and they will handle it. NK Splendor Beauty Salon. Please follow them on Instagram at NK ERNIEKAY NK Splendor Beauty Salon on Facebook too, and they will do you good. My earrings, yes, let me take off the headset now. My earrings are kind courtesy. They are kind courtesy Speckify. Hey mama, Speckify or Specky me ankasa masuma didn't take yero say. You know, there's an I'm to is a fresh CD note. So Speckify gave me beautiful earrings. Speckify is located inside Kumasi, Kasi Guinness Junction. They're in the same building with Latest Foam, alright? Kasi Guinness Junction. Find and follow them on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. Speckify, spelled SPERKAY. Speckify. Go and speck yourself. And of course, see white phones. Obiasi omukra mute to any didn't come on in our bro. So I'll be talking more about my sponsors. Then again, me see me dream pan said that she may ye. Na me to beach. Oh, na me no wine. White wine. Any chocolate. That's my dream. But now my dream will never materialize here because I mean who baby I met the most tastiest wine. Mabel who say yes to wine or the yes and or Bible. Say auto 100. Hey, Lavino wines. I'll be talking to you more about Lavino wines. Hello to Kwabna Oheneba on Facebook. Hello to Melissa Pell. Hello to Oheneba Armani. Hello to Kofi Sel. Hello to all of you. Join us on Facebook. Kaobra na chedi ebesua. Mama D, paint this picture for me. Your first day in Atonsun Suta.
Yeah.
Uji will bag free. Mini wild kind koyana. So you joined the public transport.
Yes.
Now at the Kako surface town. No?
Yes, I have.
So you knew where you're going to stay and all that. Did they have a teacher's quarters or something?
No.
So you're going to live by yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Until say.
So the house I went to,
right?
Na Ifirano was not living there. The Ifira was either in Accra or Kumasi.
Right.
So it was nieces and nephews that were just, occupying the house.
Right.
And then there were lots of closed doors. And then I had spotted the room that I wanted already. So I wasn't waiting for anyone to just confirm that we are giving it to you or not. I went prepared. I had packed everything, and then I told myself I'm going to live in this house and in this room. And so I just went prepared with all my mattresses and everything, and then I'm in the house, and we are now calling the landlord.
So I'm sure the person called the landlord was like, interesting.
You know, and you can't tell me to, take my things away. Where am I? How am I going to go back home?
You sound very daring.
Of course I am.
Now, what settle?
Yes.
What was some of your first experiences was there any point where you wanted to come back to Kumasi? Like, no agree, you know, go do again?
Oh, okay. So, well, when I realized that there was, because in Ghana Education Service, when you're given a posting and you don't want, you work it out. Okay, you work it out to change it. But if it doesn't work and you accept it, there's nothing you can do. So at that point, when I went to Atonsu, I had already accepted that I was going to Atonsu.
So no light in Zion.
I had just accepted, and I didn't know how things were going to be for me in future. And up to that point, I had never paid any bribe in my life, and I was proud that at this point in my life, I've never paid bribe. I will not pay bribe to get away from.
Or maybe you didn't have the money.
Not the money, because my big sister and her husband would have paid for me,
right?
You know. But I was also a Christian, and then I knew that all things work together. After crying, you just clean your eyes and go like, all things work together for the good of those, you know.
You're right.
So I knew that God had brought me there for a purpose, so now I have to just start digging into why God had decided to bring me to Atonsu.
Please get to our Facebook page right now at Y102.5 FM. You would miss out if you are not on Facebook. Get to Facebook right now. When you get there, kindly call out your name, all right? Mention your name. Let me know who you are, where you're listening to us from. Tonight's story would fill you with hope. It is called When God Gives You Beauty for Ashes.
Yeah.
You'd love it. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but you love it. Okay.
Hey, Abdoma, I'm going Tom.
Going where?
My dream of schooling abroad is no longer a dream, but a reality.
What? I am interested. Tell me more.
Africana Vacations Limited has made it possible.
Africana what?
Africana Vacations Limited is a certified agency for Green River College in the USA. All you need is your SHS certificate and be between the age bracket of 16 and 22 to gain an admission at Green River College in the US. That's all. They will help you apply and get admission to the school to study. This admission comes with accommodation. They can also assist you get admission to any school of your choice.
Hey, Baju, Miriso, I have been roaming all this while to get a school. Even Mrs. Tete is also looking for such an opportunity for his son, Badu. I will talk to her about Africana Vacations Limited as soon as I get home.
Africana Vacations Limited also offers visa application assistance to every country of your choice, free consultancy, and air ticketing.
So how can I reach Africana Vacations Limited?
Africana Vacations Limited can be located at Achimota, Mile 7. Call Africana Vacations Limited on the number 0257 962483, 0257 962459. Africana, discover with us.
My guy, this time I bring good news. This year, I say we all go job them school for abroad. As people they talk, their search is over. Right now, where I can now say, as you the one steady then job for abroad, the only people where them go feel help you is Starfinders Ghana Limited. Starfinders Ghana Limited. Them then get access for West Scotland University. So you signed up with them, everything go be cool. Also, make you no hustle again. Starfinders Ghana Limited go sort you out. This May, no admission day progress inside. Where the school, the programs then they offer undergraduate, masters and PhD day. Where option do they want take? Make them give you flexibility for your payment arrangement inside. Then Then go say add on top tuition fee discount. I be you get as you dey enter the school, you get your own laptop or £500 discount. Bro, I hear the matter. Then they join me. So right now me I sign up. Where you dey? I beg. Call Star Finders them a local rep on 059 84 888 04 or 020 2041 797. My guy, this year me I don't go there Ghana. We all go steady then job for abroad. Star Finders Ghana Limited.
So the essence of my praise is centered on your grace.
My name is Diana Hamilton, VGMA Artist of the Year 2021 and brand ambassador of Awake Purified Drinking Water. I am super excited to partner with Ghana's first charity-driven water to give back to our communities. Awake is a brand that makes a difference. We impact the world around us. That is why for every bottle of Awake water you buy, an amount is donated to the National Cardiothoracic Center. Yes, every time you quench your thirst with a refreshing bottle of Awake, you're helping contribute to save lives. So keep drinking Awake Purified Drinking Water and let's continue making a difference. Awake Water, one for life. Supporting the National Cardiothoracic Center. This advert is FDA approved.
Agriculture is for everyone. And I dream of the day that everyone will have an agriculture, vocational, or technical story to share. My name is Araba Kumsin, and I welcome you to Ghana Grows Ejuma.
Join Araba Kumsing on YFM 102.5 every Monday at 8:30 a.m. for the Ghana Grows Ejuma broadcast. Don't miss Ghana Grows Ejuma broadcast on TV3 at 5:45 p.m. every Sunday evening. For more information on how to register for the Ghana Grows program, call the Springboard call center on 030-8255-775 or visit Springboard Zone or Ghana Grows on social media.
Ghana Grows Ejuma is brought to you by Mastercard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. Let's go.
In a world that never stops, Tango offers the opportunity to take a moment to let go and be fully present and connected to someone. On Valentine's Day, we focus completely on the person we are dancing with, the music, and our dancing. We leave the world behind, one song at a time. On 14th February, P2 Lounge offers you a dance night away with your partner till daybreak. The DJs will take you through the right love songs to set the mood right for all the good intentions you have for your loved ones on Val's Day. Tango is for the married, dating,
Join us on Facebook now at Y102.5 Kumasi. Join us now on Facebook. Join us now and let me know where you are watching us from. I'm speaking to Madame Dorcas. Auntie Dorcas. And I need a what did I know?
So, you know.
All right. So eventually, fear and the man. But let's come back. I'm saying, what narrative from when you were talking about coming to Kumasi and all that? You mentioned the Deeper Life Church.
Yes.
Did they have any influence?
Yes. I mean, they did have great influence in my life. You know, Deeper Life is a good church. It's a Bible-believing church. What makes it difficult is the culture and today's youth, you know. But aside that, I mean, Deeper Life is a good church, and I did not leave Deeper Life because I wanted to. I mean, it wasn't a good church for me to be in. But my big sister and I were at Pankrono, then we moved to Ashtown, then to Airport Runabout. So anytime they go to church, I mean, anytime we go to church, we came back late, and then we are now coming to start cooking, and so our eating always got late in the night. So I decided to just find a church around so that I can always do the cooking. By the time they have come from church,
they
food
can
will be
settle
ready.
in,
Exactly. So I looked around, and then I found CCC. Around the time
there was no Deeper Life branch around.
Well, I didn't look for Deeper Life branch. I was looking for a church to attend, because when I came to my big sister at Pankrono, you know, my mom is a Presbyterian, and my big sister was the one that took us to Deeper Life. My very big sister, we are about 6, and I'm the 5th.
Okay.
So our second born, she's the one that took my family to Deeper Life.
She's
my
still
dad.
in it?
Okay, she has also stopped Deeper Life. Yes. So my dad was in Deeper Life. Her husband was still in Deeper Life, but then she stopped. Okay. So when I came to Kumasi, I had done about 3 churches already. Yes, and then it wasn't really comfortable being in another church, you know, because anytime you go, it's like everything is not all
different.
Right. Everything is not all right.
Why are they wearing earrings?
I mean, why
is that not wearing a scarf?
Are all these people going to hell one day? You know, because that's how I've come to know God. I mean, that if you are not wearing scarf and you are not wearing the kind of dresses you have to wear, and you are not having your natural hair on, then, you know, but you know, so when I go to church, I'm just sitting back and I'm watching.
I'm sure you were usually the odd one.
Well, maybe they will not notice.
Okay.
But a lot went into my mind, because I look around, and I mean, the one preaching to me, I just look at the person and I'm like, so is this person also going to hell? You know, because you've done all that you are not supposed to do. So every time my mind was so judgmental. I'm not saying that that's how Deeper Life people are, but that is how God had been presented to me, and it wasn't a comfortable thing at all. So,
but this is her personal view.
Exactly.
Her own experiences.
That's my own experience. I mean, there are people who are in Deeper Life and they are living their lives perfect. It's just culture. So if the culture works for you,
that's it.
I mean, that's it. That's it.
So I thought maybe the church had any influence in your secondary school, but let's come back. First day in class as a teacher in Sutatunsu, how was it like? Would you remember?
I do.
How many years has it been now?
Oh, it's been long since 2007.
2007.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been long.
Paint a picture of your first day in class. Were you supposed to be a subject teacher or an all-rounder?
So I am an ICT teacher.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
I see.
Yes. So I'm taken to a school, and for the first time, we are going to teach ICT. We are going to train children for 3 years to write ICT as a subject in the basic school.
Okay.
You know, and there's no textbook. There's no computer.
I thought as much.
You know,
they hadn't even seen a computer before, had they?
Well, I can't say so.
Right.
I can't say so, but then it was it was scarce. Computers.
So how are you going to teach IT without a computer?
Ask me again. You know.
Around that time, enough phones and soon so common.
You
right?
understand? And even if the phones were common, they were not these smartphones. They were the YAM phones and all that. And I mean, we're not craving for smartphones because I mean they were not available in the system. You know, so I just had to sit down, think how I could make this work. It wasn't easy, but I chanced upon someone who had written an ICT textbook, and then I spoke to the person, and then the person helped me out to get a number of it to take to my village because they had pictures and you know all the illustrations that I would need.
It was going to give the kids a pictorial
idea of what I have to teach them, because I have to teach them how to switch on and switch off a computer. I have to introduce them to the desktop environment. I have to show them icons, and I have to show them documents, how to open it and how to close it, how to save a file and all that. And how am I going to do all these things without a computer and a textbook? So I got the textbook first. And then I have a very good friend, Marie Paul. She gave me a laptop to start with. So, every time I take the laptop to the class, and then that was what I used to help it. But it was very disappointing. Getting to the class for the first time with nothing, just chalk and board to teach ICT. You see this guy, sorry, who drew the Windows, I think it was it the MS Word Windows?
I think I saw it
on a board, and everybody was applauding for this guy. I had done that, times and over. Okay, way before that guy came out on social media. That was what I was doing in my classroom.
Interesting. Yes. How are the parents also like that community? Na emu our fort is saying, were they allowing the kids to come to school?
Yeah, very interesting. So, yes, so, it's not that bad. Parents who understood education a little would allow their young ones to come to school. But in Atonsu, it was more of grandmothers living with grandchildren, Sorry, so, as and when it's necessary for you to go to school, you are in school. And then if you don't feel like going to school, you are home. But then it's way better than a lot of places. It wasn't that bad at all.
So it means you were the school's first IT teacher?
Yes, I was the school's first IT teacher.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, within 9 years,
yes.
At what point now you're coming back to Kumasi?
When I got married.
Oh.
When I got married.
So you were 23, you spent 9 years there. So it means you got married around 30 column, right? Okay. And then you came to Kumasi. We'll talk more about coming to Kumasi soon.
I think I have more to say in Atos.
We'll come there very soon. But do you know that I can take you to the home of earrings, and jewelry. Share me. Oh, I know Kumasi more than you. Ladies and gentlemen, join us on Facebook right now at Y102.5 FM. Today, I'm in a good mood. I want to do good. Get on Facebook right now. Hello to Rose Chinebua Kodia. Hello to Mame Mansa. Hello to Obiba Yao. Hello to Success. Hello to For Joseph.
say Brano, Fishina Brano, something you know, then in place as working. And
you walk into the room to say they're talking about you. They're at Kasi Guinness Junction, right there at Kasi Guinness Junction on that story building. If you're coming from Kasi, they're on your left. If you're coming from Mayanka, they're on your right. And where for Papa? Nachese nyoma niye Papa watches for male, for female, earrings, necklaces. Now here, a person surprise you will be. You're not sure what to give to the person. You can buy a voucher from Speckify, give it to the person, and don't handle it. Yeah, can when in now see bear money or baso there be any bear money or bank your partner, your boss, your friend, you know, oh mommy, oh papa. Munya show with Speckify. Mama D, Speckify.
Yeah, Speckify.
Me an kasa me do ka Speckify. O dem me de call back pe. To say bibia, but they are very what I say, a more specialty air watches.
Okay.
Money mema watch. The wutu aton near wutono on retail. And guess what? Also to me who beyond none dressing and young one smart in a channel. A man should be almost smart and eyes are Camilla Shelly and tea out of. Well, Speckify wants you to change your earrings as much as you change your hairstyle. So, Medobeko. Take their numbers on 0533 346762. When you call Speckify, mention Abnake Yadom for a discount. Or call 0533 338773. Please find and follow Speckify on Instagram and Facebook at Speckify, SPERKYFY. See white phones. I am a huge phone and machine freak. Na me way na mhunze say yen to phone back. Let's our rebel. These kids, they have zero compassion for mothers, and it's always the mother's phone they destroy. Hey, who? But see white phones, you say, oh my phone ne, no chiri.
Wow.
Yes, take the phone, carry go home at your own convenience. Come and pay. All you need is your Ghana card and a registered mobile money account. Where we? Albrotrab. Mama D, you're in the spirit, man. And so, leave it to see white phones. It's got many branches. There's one inside Edum at Ejaba, just beside Ejaba at Edum. There's one at Sambra Hotel inside the Champion Building, and there's one at Sobolo Station at PZ, and there's one at the MTN main office. Please call 0245 05 1799. See white phones. Obia see ye. Get on Facebook right now. Hello to Amamre GH. Hello to Rodamwa. Oh, that's my cousin. She's watching from London. Hi. What that to say? Mama D, let's go back to Atonsu.
Yeah.
What are some of your fondest memories of Atonsu?
Yes, so let me take it from the point where I said well, I had to start digging into why God had brought me to Atonsu. And by God's grace, from Deeper Life and all the other churches, I had also found myself in CCC.
Right.
CCC.
Which is Pastor Ransford Obensha.
Yes.
Okay.
So, CCC that was my 3rd year in school. So I found CCC, and then I joined their youth ministry. You know, so coming from deeper life, you know, CCC, entering into the youth church,
contemporary world.
I'm telling you, I felt like I was in hell the first time. So there was this youth program that they do. It's called Shakers Service.
Okay.
So with Shakers Service, I mean, we are shaking and jumping for Christ. We are in our sneakers
Something
and in our trousers, and you know, and sometimes I want to have scarf on and I want to look holy, and I'm there and I'm like, I mean, what's happening here? You know, and then sometimes Pastor Ransford coming to speak to the young people is even in shorts and sneakers and something simple, and he's there. You know, it took a while for me to understand the love of God. You understand?
That is not even basically what you wear.
Exactly. You know, so I mean, I had been built up, you know, and then I have learned to love people and accept them however they are. So now at this point, okay, so God has brought me to Atonsu. I've prayed, I've cried, it didn't work out. Now I'm here. So why am I here? There are young people here. There's still so much to learn from new generation to come and then give to the young people in that town. And like I said, the population was like the aged and the children, you know. So who is there helping these children? Who are their role models? Their grandparents, you know, and their grandparents are farmers, peasant farmers. So sometimes during the farming season, some of the children want to go to farm and do granules farming. You know, it's just 3 months, and so most of the children want to do it. So you go to the classroom and you have half of the children in there.
Away.
Yes. And then sometimes during the maize farming and all that. So I was like, okay, then let me motivate these children. I mean, I'm here. What you have is the land. Talk to your grandparents to give me land. Okay, and then let's do the farming together. So we'll come to school when we have to come, and then we'll farm when we have to farm.
You don't say?
Yes.
So you become a part-time farmer?
Yes.
Full-time ICT teacher?
Yes.
Had you done farming before?
No, never.
But you wanted to fit in?
Yes, I wanted to fit
belong with them.
Yes, I wanted to belong to the people. I wanted to feel belong.
And make it easier for them to relate with you.
Exactly. And then also make them know that you can even do farming better when you have gone to school.
Okay.
You understand? So you see, your grandparents are doing farming. They are not getting anywhere with a farm. I mean, they go, they do their farming, and they bring the products home for you guys to just eat and then sell a few of the products, and then, I mean, nothing much to write home about. So then let's do farming and let's do it well. You understand? So at this point, I started asking, and then, they were introducing me to the lands. Wow. And then, I ended up with the Queen Mother of Insuta, who was owning some of the lands in Atonsu as 2 lands. So I spoke to my friend again, Marie.
Where's Marie now?
Marie is in Accra.
Marie is featuring in all your good stories.
Yes. So I speak to Marie again, and then Marie buys a land, and then she buys about 10 acres of a land. Then I speak to her because I didn't have the money to buy it, and around that time she too has some beautiful stories to tell. Maybe you have to feature her one day.
Yes, I would.
Yes. So she gives me money to buy the land. I acquire the land, and then I do the farming with the children. I go to Ministry of Food and Agriculture. I speak to them. We have land. We need a project to do, you know. So the first project I did, it was just a garden around the school. I did vegetable farming.
Okay.
And then one time I went to pluck some of my vegetables. It was carrots, and it was this slim. Okay, and then one of the teachers took it and said, Doctors, vegetable they call exports. No, it was funny, but that thing triggered something in my heart. I'm like, no, I must not do this farming and fail. I must do this farming for these staff members to know that I didn't just decide to come into this farming.
You have me go smart.
Exactly. So I went to Ministry of Food and Agriculture. I told them I've gotten a land. Now I need a project to do. And then they said, oh wow, we have a project, and it is cassava project. So it was called Tech Banchi. You know, this cassava that is used for both it's used to bake bread. Yes, it's sambanchi. That's how it's called. So I did a sambanchi, about 7 acres of it with the children. So after school, we walked to the farm. And then there were about 30 of the children.
And they're cheering.
I mean, we sang. And I taught them good songs. Will you believe me if I say we are the ones who can make a change in the world today? So you see these village children singing the song and chanting. And then we are going up and down. And they did the farming gladly. You know. So after a year and a half, there was going to be Best Farmers Award, and then they came to check my cassava stakes. So Ministry of Food and Agriculture weren't interested in my tubers. They were much interested in the cassava stakes, so they could multiply, give to other farmers to multiply. So I have provided quality cassava stakes for them, about 7 acres of cassava stakes. And then they said no, they needed to award me. So in that town, myself and the children, we won the best cassava farmer in 2012. Yes. And I dedicated the whole thing to the children. So everything I got, I gave it back to the children. I was paying them on Friday. So Friday was payday. I think it was about 3 cedis per child every Friday, and it was so exciting. They loved to have that, and then we won the award.
I am stunned.
Yes,
you go to a new place, a village, from a city to the village to be an ICT teacher. And you end up doing farming too, and even winning an award. Dorcas, you are inspiring.
Yes. So even after that, I also felt that, no, I mean, God did not just bring me here. So I'll not be an ordinary teacher who just be in a tone. So I don't know when I'm leaving here, but I am here, so I must leave, you know. So I did a project, and the project was called the Change Project.
Right.
So I spoke to some of the young people, because I've told you
But was there a CCC branch there?
No, there was no CCC branch.
How were you churching?
I was coming home every weekend.
Right.
Yes, because I loved my youth ministry, and then I was teaching in church as well. I was a Bible studies teacher. It was called SCD. Yes, so I mean, I was so much engaged in church, so I didn't want to miss my weekends. I didn't want to spend my weekends in that place.
Let's fast forward to the day you had to leave. Did you? Okay, so you said marriage brought you. Owari and Sana Obana said you came from Institute to come and marry in Kumasi.
No. So
which took first place?
Marriage. Yes.
So you got married whilst in Institute?
No, yes.
Okay. I can imagine your wedding auditorium. Mabel.
In a world that never stops, Tango offers the opportunity to take a moment to let go and be fully present and connected to someone. On Valentine's Day, we focus completely on the person we are dancing with, the music, and our dancing. We leave the world behind, one song at a time. On 14 February, P2 Lounge offers you a dance night away with your partner till daybreak. The DJs will take you through the right love songs to set the mood right for all the good intentions you have for your loved ones on Val's Day. Tango is for the married, dating, and searching.
Your friend is do contractor. First no. Near friend 3 seconds man.
Brad 3 no.
Areho. Mejuman Sweni na Mishia Dr. Amuzunu. Wa mama ye bema. Dr. Amuzu. Na misao. Na misao.
Fred Dr. Amuzu, it was 0247-776-743.
Woman, you are unlimited. Many women are doing amazingly well wherever they find themselves, from juggling between family to the corporate and entrepreneurship world. Women are also excelling academically. We really need to hear the story.
I'm a graphic designer.
My name is Abna Kuneduyado. Wednesdays, we go pink on Y102.5. Pink, a conversation with a successful woman to tell her story. Pink, Wednesdays, 6 p.m.
Wearing on my shoulders, gotta find the strength in me. 'Cause I am a superwoman. Yes, I am. Yes, she is.
Hey, are you worried about your parties, weddings, hangouts, on what drink to enjoy for the celebration? Or you're worried about how to celebrate your friends and family during that special occasion? Now that is Bigo! With Bigo, no wahala for the occasion. They made it for everyone to enjoy and have the ideal celebration. Bigo, the soft drinks that comes in 16 and 20 in a pack. Hey, Charlie, that is Bigo. A lot to go around in various packs. It's refreshing and good quality. Now that is Bigo. The taste is another quality product from Twillium Industries Limited. This advert is FDA approved.
Tami atakum. Messi chenwa o chenwa so jina park so. Tami atakum. Awurade.
I am still here talking to Dorcas Breford Donko, the CEO of Artland, the teacher stroke farmer, the one who went to Insuta Tonsu as an IT teacher and came out as an IT teacher stroke farmer. The day you were supposed to leave Insuta, you got married.
Yeah.
Before leaving.
Yes.
Was your husband with you there in Insuta?
No.
So he was in Kumasi.
Yes.
The day you had to leave Insuta, how did you even take it yourself? And how did the people of Insuta take it?
You know, I had enough in Insuta, and then
enough, bad or good?
Oh, good. I mean, I had enough.
You had explored
good.
all areas,
and then some of my students were even in university.
Oh,
you know, some of my students. I mean, some of my students I helped. Some of them were in university, were calling me to say thank you and all that. I felt no, I had to move on.
Yeah.
Yes, I have to. I mean, enough of Insuta. Now I have to just move on. My husband is in Kumasi. I don't intend to spend any much time in, because I have much responsibilities on my hands now. So, well, I had come to, because I had given birth. I had my first child, and then I came to I wanted to come to Kumasi, so I had started the discussion. I went to the director of education to help me out. She was a woman, and the woman was like, I mean, you are not the only one with this story. You are not the only one that has stayed in a small town and has gotten married and have had a child. And so I'm sorry, this cannot be the story for me to allow you to leave the village. So if you leave, who should go and teach those children? So I didn't mind. I was with my husband, and when we were coming, I just told my husband that no, if I have to come to Kumasi, then this woman would have to live here. It didn't take more than 4 months, and I heard the woman had been taken out of the office.
Wow.
Yes. So she left, and by God's grace, the next person that came understood my story and brought me to, it didn't take more than a week and it was a man. It didn't take more than a week for this man to understand me and bring me to Kumasi to come and join my husband and build my family. Yeah.
On that day,
yes,
the day your last bag exited,
I gave everything out. I didn't pick a thing from Atonsu, including the cylinder and the gas stove I used.
So the land was now yours, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what was the plan for the land whilst you were away?
Yes, I think on that we haven't done well enough, because
even till now.
So
it's withering.
It's there. I mean, I've been talking about it, but my friend Marie said something very profound. She's like, Dorcas, the land will always be there. But we have
the documents that shows it's yours.
We have to move on. We can always re-strategize and go back and then work on it. When they started planting for food
and jobs,
they contacted me, but I was now building my family, so that was priority, because I couldn't have just put all that together: farming, marriage,
teaching. Now there is Kumasi.
Yeah.
Where were you supposed to teach here in Kumasi?
So I was supposed to be teaching at Bantama Presby, and I taught in Bantama Presby.
And also Koina Bantama Presby because we've gone to Atonsu where there was no SDA.
Yes.
So this time there was a Presby.
There was a Presby.
As an IT teacher.
Yeah, so I taught ICT in classes 4, 5, and 6, the upper primary. So I did 2 years of IT teaching in upper primary, and the 3rd year, unfortunately, class 1 teacher had left, and it looks like the whole Kumasi, I am the only one that is doing a subject teaching in primary school. So no, now a class is vacant, so I had to go and take
class teacher.
And look at this transition.
P1 for Sudomo Hadring.
You understand? So 10 years of teaching ICT. Now I can go to my child's crèche to go and speak to her mistress that I've been given this class to handle. I mean, I don't know how to do it, so just help me. So she was having summer school for little children, and I paid to attend the summer school also, and then I sat there and learned so much from her,
Okay.
So I said, today is the last day. So we went, and then we entered the mall.
Okay.
And then
they made too slow, too hyperactive. They're different children. How do you control all these temperaments in all these coming from different homes?
You see, when the parents come and tell me, my child is this, my child is that, my child is this, I mean, I don't get to see that in Artland at all, because this is an environment created for children. You don't want your child to touch this. I want the child to touch it.
Feel free.
Exactly.
Explore.
Exactly. So my intention is to create that flourishing environment for the child to develop with limited freedom in a way, because I also have to make sure that the child is safe
and secure.
Safe and secured. So you create that safe and secured environment. I haven't done it perfectly,
but you try.
But I try, and things work out. Sometimes people come and stand by the door and go like, so how are all these children able to live in this environment peacefully like this? I cannot explain.
Have you had any scandal? Has any kid I'm just trying to ask reality question. Obi ba be proud hoda, obi ba abeira hoda. What makes Artland stands out amongst all those other schools out there? And is it a school where you get to bring your child Monday to Friday?
No. Okay. So, and I don't want that kind of school in a way. So,
washroom never food court one. The room in between. Hard enough. So give me a call on 0246807545. You can't think about the pinky test questions. I drop it, you answer. So books or movies?
Movies.
Okay. History or math?
History.
Traveling by plane or by road?
Road.
You like to drive?
Yes.
Oh, you are a rider?
Yes.
You're a driver?
Yes. Like the mankind driving.
Hey, is that a woman driving? Hey,
yes.
I should sit in your car. Yes. Cake or pie?
Pie.
Okay. Student-centered learning or teacher-led instructions?
Student-centered learning.
Dogs or cats? Can't think about it.
Cats.
You are not a pet fan?
Not at all.
Okay, it's obvious. Let's see. Classic literature or contemporary?
Classic literature.
Oh, say yay. Did you study literature in school? Your spoken English was given. It was given whatever it's supposed to give. But if a young teacher, a young female teacher is listening to you, who has just received her postings and she's going to a village, not just a village, she's even leaving the region she's used to, from let's say Greater Accra region to the Volta region, or let's say from the northern region all the way to the Ashanti region, what words do you have for that young lady?
You haven't discovered the whole world yet. Go and discover, because you have no idea why you have to be there. Don't work your way out of your blessings. Just go and take it. Go and get experience. You have no idea where you'll be.
Thank you so much for listening to Pink today. I am bringing Auntie Dorcas back. Yes, personally, I am bringing Auntie Dorcas back. I didn't have enough. In fact, the questions I had for her, I was so intrigued by every story she shared, I couldn't even ask most of what I had. So she's coming back. I'll discuss with her to see when she's appearing back here on Pink. But like she said, wherever life throws you at, you don't know what lies beyond the tunnel. Sometimes we only think about now because we are humans. We are mere humans. That's how come we make plans for the whole year without even knowing if we are going to be in the year or not. But then there is a God who sees beyond, who carries us through, right? And things may work for you if you go with a lot of confidence, if you believe that something beautiful awaits for you there. This has been Pink on Y102.5 Kumasi. I sat with Auntie Dorcas of Artland. Take your kids to Artland and experience learning in a different way. Learning where your child becomes her true self, his true self, unapologetically themselves. See you next week on Pink.
Mira, na den na ofrejuma ba ya se waye bosanse. E di asemwa. Bi ne hwe ma fo kwa na